Hey, what's going
Yeah.
on, people? We here. We got it going on. It's time
What,
to.
already? Did you even change the titling? What the
I
fuck?
did. I did. I did.
Oh,
I did.
okay.
I told you I did.
Okay.
I did that already.
Well, what the hell are we talking about?
Oh, I ain't changed that yet.
Oh, that's what I thought, woman.
We can. we can. We can
you
update
know, I
that.
I did some serious thinking about this too, and like, you know what? First of all, I just want to say, Abby, I don't know if you popped in yet because I expect you to have, but like, how in the ever beloved hell does he get like? Did you see his channel? Have you seen his channel at all? You probably haven't
No.
because you don't look at like anything when you're off duty. But like he already got like 300 subscribers and shit, and like multiple views on it. Now he did some shorts, but it's like, dude, for real? How the hell did he do that? He didn't have a channel like 2 months ago. Well, I mean, okay, I shouldn't say that. He's had it a little while now, but
What is?
before, I mean,
What
he's had
channel
this
is
channel
this?
for like I, I don't know wherever you track him down, like because he built the Cirrus because he like followed my directions, so he flew it around. So he's got some clips of that, and he built a couple others on his own, and it's like they already got like mega views. How the fuck? How
Um,
that happen? How
that's that's
did that
that
happen?
that's good question. Let's go here. Let me see if I can find his channel real quick. We gonna see if we can find his channel, because we can look at the
It's like,
comments.
yeah, it's like bloody amazing
Because we can look at the
that like,
comments, and
I
then I
mean,
can
seriously,
find.
because you see it, it just like, because he even said during the show, like a couple weeks back, well, I'm sorry, whenever that happened, he said at that time, he's like, I just started a channel. He just did that. What the hell did he do? We got to figure this
Is
out.
it the
But
one with
anyway,
his name, or is it the one with the?
I think it's the one with, I think it's the one with his name. I believe it's the one with his name.
Nope, that's the one with
Okay,
74 subscribers.
okay, but still, 74. Okay, the other one. I mean, look at when the
I can't
channels
see the other.
launched.
I can't see the other one because the content's hidden.
Oh, okay.
It says January 19th, 2022, but the content is like not non-existent. So that can't be the right one.
That can't be the right one. Okay. Gotta see where the
So
hell it is then. Hold on.
what channel did he
Cause
launch?
gotta
Because
find, like you said, gotta,
the one without his, like the one with all the symbols and stuff has content on it, but
yeah, that's it. That's it. Cause yeah, it's in there.
yeah.
Like you said, 74 subscribers, but like, you look at the view, he's got like, dude, 1.6, 1,600 views 8 months ago. 8 months ago. That's about when he launched this site or this channel. Like, seriously,
Not
8 months
no.
ago.
Oh yeah. No, it's been a year.
Well, mine says 8 months. How does yours say a year? What do you got? Time warp going on? Or do I got a time warp going on?
I mean, this is the, are you looking at the channel with 74 subscribers?
Yeah.
Okay, then that says join January 18th, 2021.
Well, I know, but he posted up the first videos. I mean, like it says, 8 months ago.
Okay, it does say he wants to go for that. Yes. Okay, yes.
The oldest video was 8 months ago. So, like, okay, he might have started, but he didn't post a video up. But that's my point. 8 months, in 8 months, like, he's got like multiple, what, 808 views, 709 views, 2,000 views. I mean, that's almost three. How? How the hell?
How did you do it, Abby? I don't know.
I mean, not
Is
that
that
it's not that it's too big. But anyway, I digress. That's actually not what I was kind of getting at. What I was kind of getting at is like, okay, well, we do need to boost, but are we like ready for that? Seriously? I
are we
mean,
ready
what if
for
that
what?
does, what if that does happen? It's like, what if like right now we got a little core group, everybody coming in there, make a comment, whatever, right? But what if we do get to the point where like, 50 people are on at one time, 20 people, fuck even 20 people. What the hell? Are we ready for that? How are we going to keep up with? You know that this show, instead of like, I mean, yeah, granted, you could rant and I can rant, and we could fill this time with stupid shit and build a plane occasionally, and we got a plane show. That's all really good, but and we get that amount of people in here, it's going to get way stupider. You know what I mean? Are we ready
Well,
for that?
oh, of course we're ready for that. It's we've been
Can
ready
you
for that.
can you imagine 30 hobbies in here going like build a phase three?
You're right, and that's why we have to have a moderator for the chat. You have to have,
Okay.
you just have to, you have to find somebody dedicated, and we can talk about that offline.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So it's not spam, 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 spam,
Right. Yeah.
and
Right.
it's not hate, and it's not hate. You know, you know,
I appreciate the hate.
you know. I definitely don't mind hate, but I'm just saying you're not gonna be sitting there talking smack about other people in the chat, like you know.
There he is. Yeah, Abby. Well, I know about that. Yeah, you're right. We should post shorts. You're right. I'm sorry. We haven't done that. We have not done that. We got to
I
do
have
work on
not
doing
done
that.
that, and I need to actually. I just need to work on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you really got a list. I mean, I got a list too, but you got
I
a
will
list.
say I got the heating guy coming over tomorrow
And
to.
we did edit it, but like editing it, like exactly, yeah. What do you edit? I mean, seriously, how many more weeks we got to edit it? You know what I'm saying? What do we do?
Yeah,
What do we do?
more. Mine's more of like depression when it comes to editing. Like when it messes up, like I really don't want to even go back and fix it. Like I just ticked off that it didn't work the first time when I spent 2 hours editing the video and it crashes on me and I up like while I'm trying to upload it and it uploads the unedited version and I'm like, no, I just spent 2 hours trying to fix this thing and now I got to go back and spend another 2 hours. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that
Wait,
right
did
now.
this happen? This happened to you? This happened to you?
Well, yeah, remember the video that the
Yeah, I just didn't know that took all that time to do that.
well, yeah, because I made the intro. I made a new like kind of intro that I didn't even
Right,
like that didn't even save into the edit of the video. So it's like that ticked me off, and then like I cut out all the nonsense stuff, like you know that was there,
right,
and it was
okay.
supposed to be a quick flight testing fly off video, but it turned out to be garbage, and I didn't
I'm
even get
serious.
it.
You should have let. You know what you should do? You should keep it and put it in a blooper reel because it really is cool for people. Well,
Maybe later on, but like right now, it's not. That is not where it's gonna be. It's gonna be
speaking of which, that reminds me.
in
That
the
reminds
back.
me.
I
And the
forgot to
one
turn
I
on my
really
light
wanted
now. I
is in the book.
got some extra light right here. Got some extra light coming right here. So yeah, there's still a shadow, but I got more light coming in. I'm gonna be fixing this real soon.
Yeah,
I got
he's gonna like get the heating guy to actually burn the place up, and then when he's on fire, he's gonna have the lighting we finally get a chance to deserve.
yeah, that's gonna be part of it. No,
Awesome.
I'm trying to figure out why my garage ain't heating. I just bought a new thermostat for it. Well, I say just bought it. I bought it. I finally got it installed like 2 days ago. Because I have I've had the time to do it, and I wasn't cutting wood finally for a change. Um, so
There it is. There it is.
which one is it?
Okay, there it is. What do you mean a thumbnail? Like, we got a thumbnail. Like, should we make it? What do you mean, like a different kind of thumbnail? Like, you saw, like, that cool ass intro video that, like, everybody liked the intro video I put up on their channel. Um, I thought that would be good for something like that, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was I wrong? I might be wrong. I got something for Mark here.
Um, like I'm confused for a minute there.
What are you talking about?
I'm just confused. It's okay
What are you
though.
confused about?
It's okay.
What are you confused about?
I'll figure it out offline.
What are you talking about, Willis? What confused you?
My car's extended warranty. It is confusing
Okay.
me. It was confusing me. We'll talk about it offline.
Okay. Oh, I'm proud of you for trying not to rant on the show. That's pretty cool. You know we're gonna do it anyway, but I'm proud of you for not going off on 22 tangents though, because we're already that's like three that could have happened and it ain't happened yet. I like it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we gonna avoid it.
You're pretty
Um,
good, man. You're pretty good.
I'm trying to stay on track. That's what I'm trying to do.
That's
Uh,
amazing. What the hell?
what are you talking about?
Okay. Are you seeing that? You're not seeing that.
Scratch the what? Oh, search. Sorry, search. Yeah, yeah, I got you.
Did you see that? Are you seeing that? You didn't see that.
I'm seeing. Oh, wait, did you send me something?
I was splitting the screen with you and sharing my screen. Did you see it on
Oh no, I can't. Hang on, I can't.
Oh, oh, that's right. You can't because you. Okay, my bad. My bad. My bad. I'll leave it up for later on. All right. Um.
Did you send it to me in a message? No, you just
No, no,
shared
no,
it.
no. It's too big for that. Uh. How to make a thumb?
Yeah,
Yeah. No, our
no, I
YouTube
didn't.
account is verified. We got it verified. I know
Yeah,
that. I know that. Oh my god. Oh, that shit. Yeah. I know. I know. And I started doing something like that, like the thumbnails with all the stupid words and shit like that. It's like, but the problem is I don't want it to look like those. And I understand that's how everybody like, dude, they look
and
dumb.
that's what I was saying. That's what I was talking about last time. Is that if we do that with the words and the thumbnail, like customize the thumbnail, then
I mean, I try to make a point. If you look back through all of ours, our thumbnail does look like different. I always try to make it so because it used to be there's a stretch of time where ours would
yeah,
look like it's your screen right here, you know, like you
yeah,
just see the screen, and that was dumb. But I did experiment with it like about hell, how long ago was it? But I actually played with it, so our screen actually had something else on there. Um,
yep,
but like it didn't. It's more like what I wanted, but I still that's the thing. I still want our pictures up there, but like the words would be there. I just don't want them to look no offense to them, but like foldable flights, I'm not trying to look like foldable flights, man. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's not the kind of like I want the views, but I don't want to have to stoop to doing something like that. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, we might have to.
I mean, it's. I want it to be a combination of like semi-professional looking and still comedic. You know what I mean? I don't want it to look like
I
total
got you.
like let's have my 4-year-old kid plaster up three words that are all skewed out and shit. Because that seems to be like what everybody has. You know what I mean? Everybody's got that crap. And there's just, the thing is also if you look around at some of the ones that still do have the views, there's plenty of them on the other channels there that just show like an airplane. No kidding. There's tons of them. So it's like I don't know. Like I said, this year we are going to play with it. That's why we changed the. First of all, we changed the date layout in the hopes of like maybe that's a little bit more universal internationally for people to find our show per day. Since like last year we were using IFPAC's date code almost entirely. Well, no, entirely, right?
Yeah, pretty much
So this,
entirely at that point. Yep.
yeah, yeah. So this year we're changing it up and we're putting it like so it's a date code. Well, it's not even a date code. It's just a date format that the world would recognize. You know what I mean? So I thought that was at least a plus. Help us out that way, you know. And everybody always talks about like, okay, the tags are helpful, right? Well, if they are, can we have some proof that they're working somehow? Because seriously, man, I mean, I understand like you looking for us just searching IFPAC. only us are really gonna know its impact. But dude, paper plane, paper airplane, paper aircraft are in every damn single one of them. We should pop up somehow. You search for us lately, by the way?
Me, no, I have not, honestly.
I haven't either. Don't. Hey, no, I haven't either. It's been like it should make it like an annual thing. It's like, well, let's see how we're doing.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I
that's the
mean?
thing. Like, we needed to have like a dedicated non PC, like a PC that's not dedicated to
Lo-
anything, that's not linked to anything, that's not logged into anything, and just search.
Logged into like us,
Yeah, and then
so it
just,
won't.
yeah, so it doesn't auto populate anything that's associated with us. So like we need to create a just a generic YouTube, Gmail account or whatever you want to do, or not even, you know what I'm saying? Just have something that doesn't have anything associated with it, no account, no nothing, and just go onto YouTube and strictly just search paper airplanes and see what comes up.
Well, Bing certainly doesn't give a flying fuck because Bing, like, I'm looking at paper airplane, scrolling down through. What the fuck am I looking up? Videos? Is this videos? Yep, this videos. And yeah, I did the show more. I'm on about my second. We ain't popped up yet. Foldable flight is all over the fucking place. And again, like, I'm fairly well certain, like, okay, I understand we haven't been consistent. It wasn't until like 2.5, 3 years ago we started being consistent. But up until that point, like, we were still on here for a lot longer time. And we're not showing the fuck up, but he's been on here and wait, is that us? Nope, not us either.
Yeah, there
Like,
was like
dude,
one video of yours that I could find like randomly, and it was one of the ones with the fireworks in it. That was
oh
one of
yeah.
the ones that did pop up, and that was about it.
But and like, what caused you? Like, how did you search for it? Did you
I
include
don't
fireworks or just
I don't know. No, I don't remember, honestly. I don't
okay?
remember how that one came up.
That's fine. I mean, like, totally not necessary. Just like okay, like I said, Bing. No, Bing is a big fat hard no.
Let's do that. I kind of like
Like,
the way
damn,
that
Bing is
looks.
showing us no love whatsoever. I mean, it's some old ass. There are some old ass channels here that haven't made a video in years. Like, seriously,
And they're still there.
and they're popping the fuck up, and we're like live and shit, and like, dude,
Yeah,
for
we should be
fuck's sake,
at the
man.
top.
I mean, as far as that goes, yeah, we should have something up here. And I understand paper airplane itself, just calling it that, you're gonna like it, it's obviously going to be uh I don't know, it's generic, it's big and generic. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I like saying paper aircraft for us to give us a little bit of a better shot,
Yep.
right? A little bit more exclusive to us. But dude, for real, the fuck? I hate the way Google does their Bing. I gotta give it to Bing. I like their video slash image search better than Google's. Unless it's just like a layout. Is it a layout I can change? Because like this, like scroll down and we only got like 20 videos per page, whereas like Bing's
Being,
got like five
yeah,
across, and you keep scrolling and have a shit ton down. What the
yeah.
hell happened to that? I want that.
What happened to that? What happened to
Yeah,
that?
what the hell happened to that?
What
Okay,
the
let me try.
hell happened to that?
Where's your mother? All right, okay. Hold on, I'm trying this. Let's go to paper aircraft and see if anything. Oh shit! I changed the images.
Dang it.
That'll never pop up. But even, dude, see, even if I switch it to paper aircraft, paper airplane still comes up,
Yep.
which means somewhere that's in the title of the video. Paper aircraft isn't even in the title of the video, and yet I'm sorry. Yeah, no, paper aircraft isn't even in the title of the video, and yet paper airplane video titles come up like mad. So what the hell is that all about?
Yep. I honestly can't tell you.
I mean, again, I'm not asking for much. Just one would work. What I'm saying? Just one, one. That might not be. I'm sorry, I got to go back to that. That might not be a bad idea. Maybe we should try like editing the videos via the mobile. I never thought about that. I mean, I could do that. Can you do that? I could do that.
I'd have to log in, but I could probably do that because I have it on my phone.
Right. Yeah. And I thought, yeah, like, that's not a bad point. I could probably do that. Okay, I'll give it a shot. That
I
that's
mean, I don't
that's
really
that's.
like doing this stuff on my phone, but
Yeah, I know. I
mostly
hate doing this. That's why I got.
mostly because the screen's small.
Right. The screen's fucking tiny. And I know, understand. Well, that's the thing. We understand that the rest of the world just buries their face in their phone and lives there for like 6 to 8 to 22 hours. But
But
I
a
can't do that
day,
shit.
I live there
Yeah.
every day.
Every day. I mean, I can't. I don't know. I understand. I understand. And obviously, we got to keep up with the time so we could do that shit. It's just, my God, dude. Like, you want me to stare at a screen this freaking small and try to edit shit when the I got a 65-inch TV, but you want me to stare at like a 2-inch screen and watch? Hey, check out this movie. No, Dick. No. No.
Yeah,
Why
no,
can't I?
that stupid commercial where he's in the back of the cab.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait.
Oh yeah, I can't do that. I'm
Yeah.
like, really?
He's
Yeah, that's what you're doing while you're in a cab? No, I'm worried. I'm like, hey, wait, drop me off. Like, this is where I need to go. Get me there.
get me there.
Get me there now. I need to get there now. Anybody got time for that?
Hey, what were you just doing? Were you coding something? Did you just make that or something? Or
Huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys missed that.
I didn't miss it. Just
It's built. I don't know what it is because it's brand new.
really like today?
Like, yeah, just now.
Oh,
Well,
well,
I don't know what it is.
that's how the best. That's how the best ideas kind of happen, right there, folks. You
Yeah,
know,
I just
like
started
spur of the moment.
started. Paper was there. Let's fold. Okay. It's definitely not what I anticipated on making. I mean, it's definitely something different.
It's really clean on the top. You must have put all the like wing pocket folds on the bottom there, yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, are you right? All right. I saw the one back there.
Yeah, there's one
Okay.
back there and there's one underneath.
Got you.
Like you can kind of see it if I tilt it this way and put it this way. Can I tilt it this way?
Kind of.
If I turn off the light, does that help?
Hey,
Oh my goodness,
hey,
it's so
hey,
much
did
darker.
you just you
Yeah,
you guys
actually,
remember
yes,
like
it does. That's amazing.
you guys remember earlier on he said I got this new light, I got a little bit of lighting scheme. Now he turns it off and like right to this. Now you can tell better.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the same thing you had. You said the same thing when I got these. So
yeah. So you can see them slightly better. You can see the top one's pretty good.
that's another thing. Like you look at the videos, same damn thing, and you be like,
But can you see
or
this?
like if you, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, yeah. You can
You
see the
like,
top one. The bottom one's
and
a
these
little bit
people
harder to
like.
see, but yeah, it's there.
I don't understand why some of these people are trying to be like movie production quality and shit about something on YouTube. Like, hey mom, can I borrow $2,000 so I can get 3 cameras, 18 lights, and like mirror reflectivity for my YouTube videos about laughing at other people's videos? Thanks, mom. Shit, is that what it's really like nowadays? God,
That's exactly what it's like.
yeah. I mean, fuck's sake.
That's hilarious.
Those, I mean, okay. There's like 500 million YouTube videos, right? 200 million are completely stupid and should just be dropped off. Some of which are ours. Um, Another 200 million are a whole bunch of these fucking idiots. This is what I consider the worst ones of reactions to another video. That is the dumbest shit I have ever heard of. I don't want to see that. Who
Yep.
watches that and why?
I'll be honest. I have watched a few, mostly because like it's kind of funny, kinda.
Kind
Some
of
of it
funny.
is.
I want to laugh on my own. I don't need to see dumbasses laughing about the same shit I'm going to laugh at. The fuck?
Yeah, most of the ones that I see are somebody reacting to like a new song that came out or something like that. So like they'll listen to it, react, you know, kind of critique the song or whatever. Like that
Yeah,
and I've listened to a few. I watched a few of those, but not really a ton.
that's a little bit different. I mean, compared to the other ones who are watching a video of a video. I mean, like,
Yeah,
dude. Shut the fuck up. I don't need to see your stupid shit, man. I mean,
Yeah.
half the reason why I don't like watching them is the narration anyway, and the dumbasses talk. Like, I don't
Well,
need to hear you talk.
and this is what's driving me nuts about watching sports too, because I am tired of listening to the sports announcers talk about some random stats or some random topics during the middle of a stinking football, basketball, whatever game we're watching. Like, I'm so sick of it. Your points are irrelevant. They're not going to change the game. You talk the whole damn time.
Right? I know. Like, they feel like they have to be heard.
Like, I can't. Like, even the fact that you're narrating the game, like, oh, he drops back, he avoids the sack, he steps up into the pocket. Like, I don't need you to do that. I'm watching the damn game. Sure, there needs to be somebody doing that for the people that are listening on the radio. I get it.
But there's different radio announcers than there is in the booth for the TV.
Exactly.
Uh,
Like, I don't want to
uh,
hear the same crap if I'm watching it. Just let me watch the stinking game and pump the sound from the field onto the stinking TV. Like, that's what I want to hear.
right. Hey, Robert. Yeah, you remember we kind of said this because good old Mark over there needs time to put the kids to bed. So we had like we could start at 8:30, but he's not going to be on probably till at the
11.
earliest
11.
9:15 anymore. So unless you want us to change nights, you want us to change nights?
Yeah, we could change nights, and that would be about it. We could do a different night. Mondays is no go.
I mean, then there's a possibility we can go back to 8:30, but it's kind of scary, isn't it? That we got to change the night. I guess I'm done with this plane. I made so many folds tucked up into here that I can't fold a wing without like busting it up. So I guess I'm done. This is how it's gonna have to be, folks. Just like this.
You
Oops.
you you folded the Thunderbolt is what you did. This is exactly what that looks like.
Damn it.
You
All right.
got
I'm
that
gonna do
looking
what
like
I'm gonna do
you
what
got
I
you got that thing looking like a Thunderbolt.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the other ones. I'm gonna staple it down over here and see if I can see if I can get this damn thing to like. Okay, here we go. Oh,
Put
it's
some
folded.
put some refill in it.
Yeah, no, that's this gonna be the wings.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe you're doing
Well,
that.
I gotta.
That looked like a dart. Like, I don't know what, like
Well, yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Is like this is dark. This is dark. I'm trying to like. I'm so trying to OAE. Anybody seen OAE lately? Heard from OAE lately?
yeah, that's what I'm
He's
saying.
not.
I think he fell off the uh the entire planet. I
Well,
mean, he must have
again,
went to
we
the
had
end
to
of the
work.
earth,
Like,
and it
like I
must
said,
be
he
flat because he fell off.
dude lives in California. I don't know if you heard, but California's been burned into the ground for like the past year and a half. So I mean, basically, if you live in I don't understand why you would live in California, but basically, if you live in California, you like burned up, earthquake down, or volcano eruption, tsunami,
Well, yeah.
something.
One other reason why I never moved to California.
Never moving to Cali. Kristen
I
said that
wanted to.
too
I
because she
wanted to.
found us. She found us a couple houses, and like I was like, "Oh, I found this nice one here, but you're not moving to California." I was like, "You damn right."
Nope.
I will never, ever. I don't think I'll ever visit California. I might go to the
Exactly.
northern part of the state.
I don't know if
Might
I'll
go
ever
to the
visit.
northern part of the state.
I'd have to have like. I mean, I do have a few friends out there that I actually wouldn't mind going and seeing, but
I,
other than
I'm,
that,
I'm, I gotta admit, I'm not scared of much, but I am scared of the earth crumbling beneath my feet, and I can't do a damn thing about it.
it's not
I
even
mean,
that. Like, I just don't.
well, it might not be that for you, but it is that for me. I ain't scared to say it.
For
I'm
me,
scared of that shit.
it's just as bad. Like, I've been to New York. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I wasn't com- like blown away by New York either. Yes, I didn't go to like upstate or any of that stuff. I mean, I kind of did because that's where my buddy's wedding was at. But even so, like, I didn't. When I did go to the cities and stuff, like, I wasn't like overly blown away
Well,
by any of
that's
it.
what I mean. It's like,
And I've been to a lot of big cities. I mean, I've been to
well, that's what I'm saying.
Miami.
That
I've been to
everybody always thinks
Miami.
about that shit when they say like going to them places. Like, if you do say that, like California, your brain automatically goes to like three cities: San Diego, L.A., San Francisco.
Hmm.
The exact places I'm gonna try to stay the fuck away from.
Exactly. And it for me, yeah, like those cities over there are like super crowded. So it's like I could not see myself going to there. I went to New York because I was going to a buddy's wedding, and then you know I've been a couple of times to New York. Um, but I wasn't really there never longer than a day. So maybe 2 days, I think.
Okay.
So it's like, like, but it wasn't like anything fascinating for me. Like even Minneapolis, like,
Well, why would you be fascinated?
I don't know. People are so fascinated by these big cities and like there's so much to do, but it's like, eh, like I don't like. I've been to Miami. West Palm is not that big of a city, but it's a big city. Orlando, Tampa, Jacksonville, all of those in Florida I've been to. Um, been to Atlanta, been to New Orleans, been to Dallas. Where else have I been in the South? Been to Raleigh, been to Durham, been to Charlotte. What are some of those big ones in South Carolina? Charleston.
There ain't no big city in South Carolina.
Charleston's,
Biggest city, biggest city in South Carolina's only got a quarter of a million people. That ain't big.
well, you're right, and that's probably, West Palm's probably bigger than that. I haven't looked exactly, but see, West Palm is like a conglomeration of like a bunch of suburbs of that city, like Jupiter, Palm Beach Gardens, North Palm Beach, Juno Beach. Like all of those are like within like a 5 second radius of each other. Like you walk like 4 blocks and you've gone through four different cities or towns or whatever you want to call it. Like you you drive right down the road and you can go through four of them because of the way they have it mapped out. Like to me, it's all freaking same because there's so much traffic and they all basically travel like everywhere in that general area.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
Because I worked in West Palm and I was living in Juneau and Loxahatchee and like this was like all the same to me. Like it just all kind of blended in because
Yeah.
there was no difference as far as traffic, as far as population or any of that stuff. Even when I got out in the country, it was like it was still crowded.
It is not that bad. It's not that bad. We're checking it out. I mean, you don't need to be looking at what you're typing. I know what you're typing. What do you want us to build? Because that's always what you're typing. Is like build. Wait. I'm sorry.
These
What
nuts.
tutorial? Fill in the blank tutorial.
Feeling
I know.
feeling feeling these nuts.
Now, see, now, look at that. There you go. There you go. What do you think? Yeah.
That is definitely different. That's definitely different.
Definitely different.
I don't know what you're building, but that's definitely different.
I don't know what I'm building either. First one I built. First day, first time.
That looked like a dart, honestly. I thought you were going to. Like,
Well, I was trying. I mean, I was trying to get it like something, like
yeah, like between that and what was the other one? Was that a missile?
like
Was that yeah,
yeah.
where it was like super thin? I thought you were gonna fold it one more time. I was like, oh my goodness, no.
That was the one from like hell, was that the one I was sick or some shit like that? I don't know.
I thought that was the one from like the 80s or whatever you built. Which one was that?
Yeah. Yeah. Lance. Yeah.
Lance. Yeah, the Lance. That's what I was thinking of. That's what I was thinking because that thing looked like stinking tiny.
I love the fact, like, are you hearing what I'm saying? No, because you don't have a mic. I don't know. What are you typing now? You're typing the same thing, and I can't tell because you retracted a message,
What am I typing now?
right?
What am I
What are you
typing now?
typing
I don't
now?
know what you're typing until you type it. I can't, I
That's right.
can't, I can't, I can't tell
I
because I
can't. I
can't
can't.
hear
I
your
can't.
keys, and I don't know if your keys have a special click to each letter. Like I don't know.
I mean, if you had
Boring,
one, that'd be some great
boring.
shit. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. All right.
We can.
I'm having a problem getting my wing straight here, so Did you
Anybody
put
got
you
time
put
for that?
hey, that plane that you got right there? Did you put like the winglets are like huge and facing down?
What do
They
you mean?
are, right?
Oh, you're talking about the anhedrals?
Yeah.
They are actually not straight at all.
Oh. Oh. Okay. They are not straight. All right.
They are not. They are not full to straight. That's. I mean, I honestly don't know how they're gonna fly, but neither is the fuselage. The fuselage is not straight either, as you can tell.
Yes, I can tell. Yeah, well, that's what like you and me both, buddy. That's how I was trying to do this thing. In honor of OAE who might have burned to the ground. See, that's what happened. That's why we call them tangents. Because we wonder where OAE is. We talked about how California is burning to the ground. Also, we talk about I ain't want to go to California.
Ain't
So
nobody
yeah,
been
tangents, bro. Tangents,
tangents,
man.
tangents, and nobody want to go there.
And he was trying to do such a good job of not going on these tangents. Were you watching some of our older videos or something?
Is that what he was doing? Cause
No, I meant you. Because I
me?
was like, yeah.
Nope, nope, nope.
Because it sounded
I'm
like you were
trying not
like,
to get off. I'm trying not to get off on these tangents. I'm trying to do the show. I'm trying not to freeze my butt off up here. You know, I'm trying to stay
I
warm.
saw the gloves. I was proud of you for actually building something right away so you get the gloves back on.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, I got them on, man. They're super warm right now.
Guys, I don't know what the temperature's like where you guys are at, but like
Hey Siri, what's the wind
nice,
chill?
I've got a nice balmy 2 here. 2.
I don't believe it. Don't tell me you're 10 degrees. Don't tell me. I don't believe you.
I woke up this morning. Well, actually, no, not when I woke up. When I was getting ready to go to work this
Oh
morning,
my
Google told
goodness,
me
it is.
she told me She told me it was like, no, wait, she told me it was a high of 9 and a low of -12, and it was currently -12. I was like,
Oh yeah,
this is the low?
when I woke up this morning, it was negative 30, negative 36.
Yeah.
I mean, it was negative 36. Like I was like, and I gotta go out and put wood in this stupid burner. Like I don't have a
I
choice,
think you can
otherwise
do
my house
you
is
can
going
defreeze.
like freeze to death. Like it was already 68 in the house, 67,
What?
68 degrees in the house.
Okay, this is kind of
Like I
strange.
have it. I finally got it up over 70 degrees in the house. Like after all day of busting my butt trying to keep this thing like with full of wood.
Full of
Like
wood.
yeah, it's just it's been rough. It's been rough. Like this is definitely a year that has put a toll on me. Like these, and it's really just been like late December and then January so
I
far.
was gonna say he said year. He's not talking about 2022. He's talking about
I'm talking
his
about
last year.
yeah, my basically winter time up here at the new base. Like it's just you guys got to understand. Like this is a whole another level of cold. Like this is people say cold and they think 40 degrees, 30 degrees, 20 degrees. Yeah, we're about another almost 50 to 60 degrees colder than that.
Oh,
We are below.
yeah.
Like
It would take 60 degrees to get to that level.
yeah, like it's stupid cold. Like I
Although
say that about
seriously,
certain levels of money. I say that's stupid money because like what else are you gonna do with it besides be stupid? Like you got all kinds of money. You ain't got nothing else to do with it. I call this stupid cold because
it's stupid. Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
a whole another level of cold that like you gotta prepare for. Like I am wearing a shirt, a sweatshirt, a hoodie, and my coat, shorts and jeans, and my winter socks and winter boots, and my gloves. I almost had two pairs of gloves on tonight, but it's not as cold right now. It's not below zero right now,
You fuck. Ah,
so
you really
I'm
gotta get it
happy.
warmed up in there, bro. You really gotta get warmed up
I
in there.
know, and that's why I got the guy coming out tomorrow. Like I was hoping he'd come out today, but he said no, I can be there tomorrow around lunch, around like 1 or 2 o'clock. I was like, deal,
I
come
gotta
on
get
out.
another heater. I
I
gotta
put
get
the
another
I put
heater
the
too
thermostat
myself.
I put the
I gotta
thermostat
go get
in.
me one of those. Hey, let me have that. Let me have that radiant heat thing you got up there,
This
actually, because
this
that's perfect. That's what I need.
this thing sucks. I'm about to throw it in the garbage. Actually, what I am
That's
gonna
what I'm
do
saying. You're throwing it
is
out. I need it.
what I am gonna do because I was looking at the store the other day, and this all pertains to the show because I need heat up here
He
in the
needs heat to do
wintertime.
the show.
I need heat to do
Yeah.
the show. So I was at the store the other Saturday, as a matter of fact. I was at the store on Saturday, and I was looking, and they have those plug-in fireplaces. They're electric, and
Bro,
they heat like a good amount of area. Like I think that's what I'm gonna go with because I'm gonna redo this up here anyways.
oh, you gonna put logs on that fire too?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's electric, so I don't need anything.
Oh,
Like it's
well,
just electric. It just puts out heat. You just plug it in and it puts out heat. There's no propane, no wood, no nothing. I can just plug it in, put out the heat. And I'm thinking about mounting it right underneath um, this desk and wrapping all these cables up and moving everything and putting it right underneath this desk
that
and
probably
mounting
wouldn't be too
it.
bad of an idea.
No, and it would put out plenty of heat to get me where I need to be.
Y'all lucky. Y'all ain't got to worry about shit like this.
I mean,
Hardly ever we yell at.
like it's cold. It's so cold. Like I can see my breath, and I'm up here in the loft, inside the, the loft. I can see my breath.
He's probably just trying to make sure the show goes a little bit faster because he wants to get out the cold.
I do, but I also needed to come up here anyways because I needed to try to get internet ran to my other side of the house. So I needed to come up here anyways because I've got to run it from here.
Yep,
It's
yep.
gonna be plugged into my network switch up here, so I got to run it from here. So I was coming up here anyways, and I was like, you know what? I'm coming up here. I might as well do the show and then work on trying to figure out where the heck I'm gonna run this cable. But it is so stinking cold up
He's,
here.
he feels like a negative 35. Like, I got to run some cables. Negative 35. Let's go.
Well, yeah, because I wanted it inside the house so I could actually be inside the house. Now, granted, I mean, I do the show out here because mostly it's my time to get away. This is
What
my
kind? Yeah.
this is my stress free time. Like this is me. It's me time.
Which is why you rant a lot on the show. I
Oh
mean, it
yeah,
is. It is. That's why it is. I mean, let's face it. That's how you relieve stress. I mean, not just you, everybody. So,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, we could do a
But you're
tech.
trying to.
We could switch to Thursdays and do a tech talk Thursday,
That's true. Could
or
do that. Could do that.
switch to Tuesdays. No, Tuesdays ain't gonna work in the summertime though. Well, they might. I mean, depending on what time.
Well, like Robert's saying, like Mr. East Coast there now, being the only one, like he wouldn't have a. It'd be
We
kind of late for him if we're doing 9:30 again, but
well, that's what I'm saying. Tuesdays and Thursdays, like Thursdays, I definitely don't have anything really going on at all. But
right.
Tuesdays is um,
What kind of what kind of temperature you got at your house, Abby? I mean, in your house, everybody got about the same temperature, but outside, but
yeah. What's the temp outside? Like what's
I'm sure
the
Robert's probably got about 60 degrees now. Even they're kind of cool right
Hey
now, I
Siri,
think.
what's the temp in Atlanta? I said, hey Siri, what's the temp in Atlanta, Georgia?
She's not listening
Stupid.
to you.
I didn't say. Hey Siri, what's the temp in Atlanta, Georgia?
How do you make rice check cereal, Siri?
37 degrees right now.
Oh, see, so they oh yeah, that's warm.
That's
I wish it was 37
yeah, I know. I
degrees.
wish it was 37. It's cold for them, but it's warm for us. I'll
I have
take
to admit
37.
though, I have to admit, I got to say this today. I was literally almost, if I didn't have a job interview today, I would have probably tried to fly outside to get like an ice queen going. I really had a plane ready. I was like, man, I should take this outside and fly when it's
So
super cold and see what it does. And like, I was like, damn,
where
but I
you?
didn't get a chance to do it.
But you just
I
moved
could.
up that way. Is it
What are you talking
closer to
about?
Is it closer to where you're at?
What are you talking about?
The interview.
No, the interview actually. No, it's at my job. It's at my job, but they had to do in-house interview because one of my supervisors moved up to sales. So I'm looking for the supervisor's position that he had. So it's still the same job, still in the same building,
Oh,
everything like
okay,
that.
okay, okay.
So it's in
Well, that's
house.
cool. Well, that's cool. Good luck. That's cool. I'm looking to try to apply for my supervisor position in April. April, I'll be eligible for a supervisor position.
April, April. I knew it. Yeah, probably be a
So
good time.
basically, mid April, beginning of May, I'm gonna be looking. I'm gonna be looking. Like let's get this money, cause that's stupid money level, and I could buy a house in Florida. Move back down, cause it's too stinking cold. Oh man, it's way too
Who's only
cold.
gonna be that time? I
Way too
knew it was only
cold.
gonna be that time.
Oh yeah, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. I can only take so much. I can only take so much. And honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I've been having to get out and really stress and cut this wood because I'm basically out of wood. And I've still got basically at least 2 months left. And I am out of wood.
Well, dude. Again, though, like you said originally before this started. Remember, you had said like, um, it's because of the propane issue. I mean, like seriously, dude alternated and probably, like the previous tenant, he had to have alternated. You know what I'm saying?
He did,
And
and I will say that he did not use the wood burner the whole time he owned this house because I found out from my neighbor when I was there probably a couple weeks ago, um, getting some eggs from his chickens, um, that he said that he put it in like maybe not even 2 years, basically like a year before he sold the house.
yeah,
So he burned a ton of wood
petrol.
in that time frame because he could not have like. But I don't understand how he afforded to have propane that whole time. I mean,
Yeah, I don't.
unless the propane prices weren't as ridiculous as they are right now.
That's actually probably the case.
But why is
Yeah,
it so?
that's actually probably the
Like,
case.
why does it got to skyrocket when I need it?
I said the same thing when we moved up here and the recession hit and the gas prices went skyrocketing. I'm like, for reals? Like, this ain't helping me out one damn bit, bitches.
Yeah, you save on housing, but you spend all the money on gas.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, what's the point of me moving then? I could have just paid more in a house or whatever and been closer to work. You know what I'm saying? Like at that
Oh my
point,
God. Right,
I mean,
right.
I'm afraid to see my electric bill this month. I really am.
Because it's about going to look a little different.
Well, last month it was like 200 and something dollars, and that's high because it was rough. It was rough because if I really do a good job of keeping it heated, the fan doesn't kick on that much. But when I run out of heat and the fan's just constantly blowing, and then it's got to work even harder to, you know, when I do get wood in there and heat it up, then it's got to sit there. It's been blowing all day to try to heat
Yeah.
this house back up. And I've had the
Yeah.
water temp coming in at like no less than 130 degrees. Like when it drops down to 145, 140, I go out there and I fill it up. So then, of course, I got to open the door. It cools it off a little bit, and I throw fresh wood in there, and then I close it up
Yeah.
and let it heat back up and let it catch the new wood on fire. And I'm like, all right, I'm hoping she ain't saying that it's cold in the house.
Humidity is horrible. I'd actually rather have the
Oh
cold
no,
than the humidity.
it's 72 in the house. It just hit 72, and I don't know about you guys, but we don't normally keep it at 72.
No? All
No,
right.
we normally keep it between 74 and 76 in the wintertime.
Indeed.
Now,
Indeed.
but now we're having to keep it a little cooler because I'm tired of the stinking thing kicking on.
Right.
Like
Right.
it's just constantly blowing, and with the vaulted ceilings and everything else, like it's a pain in the ass to heat. Like heat don't rise like they say it does.
You have to build a fire, man. You
Well,
have to
that's
build
the
a
thing.
fire.
Even the fireplace, even if I put wood in the fireplace, it ain't gonna heat up the house. It ain't gonna heat it
No,
up.
I no, I don't. We don't like. Okay, we've been talking about doing this shit for a while. We don't use Instagram. We're trying to do that. As a matter of fact, it's ironic you said that because I was trying to do my Instagram before I got on this damn thing,
Oh
and
yeah, I don't
I
even
was
use it. So
I was logging into this damn thing, which should have worked, and it said another motherfucker was using our name in there, and then so I figured out like what the name was, but now it's like okay, it might be, but we can't log in. Like you go into the login screen and say like another person is using that or whatever, another user is using that. Okay, fine, but like I figured it was me because it's like, well, that's our login, right? So go in there and forget password, and it says like, no, 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 you can't. Like whatever it says at the forget password, it's like it declined or whatever because it doesn't exist. Well, if some other user's using it, how can it not exist? So I can get my damn password. What the fuck?
yeah, you need to contact them
So
and
I
say
can't remember if I actually started one and never got into it yet, or if like
I know that I didn't create one.
okay, so see, like I don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna try to find it out because we do need to do that shit. We probably should Twitter too, but we definitely should Instagram at least. At least. And by the way, Abby, you talking about the Nova Patrol Fighter version? That is serious, by the way. That's
Can
what Cirrus is the patrol fighter. Nova usually does control, not patrol. Cirrus is the one that I done the thing for, and Cirrus is kind of an offshoot of it, and that's what it is. You're probably thinking of the Novolin. Uh, no, wait, no, you're not, because that's not even a revolt. No, never mind. That ain't even that. That's different. That's a different beast entirely. And yeah, did you just say you just need to get Mark? You just need to get
I just
your
need to get a heater.
propane
I need to get
and
a heater
balance
up here.
balance it. Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
and it's not even that. Like, I just need to get this loft heated, and then
yeah. You do.
once I can get some heat in here, then I can start working on insulating it and getting it closed up because I don't want to insulate all of this. I got to get the other stuff. I got to get the cables run too, and I got to get more electrical put up here. And I don't care. I don't give a damn what she says. I'm doing it on my own. Like I'm saving money. Like I'm gonna go buy the shit. Cut the
Well,
power
I'm
off.
surprised. I'm just surprised you haven't got the damn heater yet. I figured at least that would be the easy win. I mean, it's cold
I've
every
been,
time,
I've
bro.
been, I know, but I've been looking around trying to find something. I went to Harbor Freight, I went to Menards, and I went to what was the other one?
Just dude, just get the one I've got. It works. It seriously, it
Yeah, but
works.
I was
You
looking
keep it
at it, and
closed.
that's the one from
It's not a
Menards, right?
no. It's at like Fleet Farm and Home Depot. Actually, it's everywhere.
Oh, that's right. I didn't go. I didn't go there. I didn't go to.
Yeah, and it's got like 4.7 star review out of like 2,000 people. It's like
What's the
even if you look it up in like the top 10 mobile heaters for the season, it's listed in like there. It's like number 7 or number 6.
Yeah, because I want something that heats quite a bit of
I
space.
mean, the
I mean,
damn thing works really good.
I got a lot of space up here, and it's a lot of openness up here, so I really needed to heat more than just.
I mean, other than the fact that you could just get like that Mr. Propane thing that looks like an afterburner and set it on the ground. Those motherfucking work.
But they don't heat that
Those
much space, though.
no, but you ain't gonna actually. If you left it on, it probably would heat that loft. But
It probably
you'd
honestly it
feel it.
wouldn't.
You'd feel it instantly.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't heat it as much as you think it would because this is open and drafty up here.
Well, yeah, but that's the insulation problem. I mean, you're never going to have any heater that's going to take care of it as long as it's drafty.
Yeah, and
I
that's
mean,
why like
seriously.
if I can get a heater that heats my general square footage of like maybe 50 square feet
If
of
you could
this
put a ceiling, if you could put
maybe
like a
whatever
fake
this is.
ceiling in there, just like get like a 3/4 or even a half-inch OSB and just cut it to length and run it down like the peak of the loft, like all the way down the loft, as high/low as you could stand it, so you could give it like a ceiling so the heat rises only to that level instead of getting wasted at the peak where your head don't go. You could definitely get it warmer in there quicker.
Even though there's no insulation up there.
I mean, well, insulation will obviously help, but that ceiling will make a tremendous difference quickly. Because, like I said, right now it's going all the way to your peak where it can dissipate, and you don't spend time at the peak. Ain't nothing up there. Like, you can't get your head up there. You know what I mean? It's
Yep.
wasted space. Heat's
Yep.
rising up to a place you don't even go.
Yeah, and that's why. Well, and that's why I gotta sit so close to the stinking heaters right now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and
Well,
I'm not over here where the plane is. I'm over here where the heat is. Cause
that's why
I.
you got the gloves on.
That's why I got the gloves on and I can see my breath. Cause I'm just trying
I,
to stay warm.
I don't. Well, not really. I don't really have two versions of it. I have like we modded it like my original. I mean, you could say that, but I don't build the original version anymore because it was a little too. It was too simple and it was too short range, and that's not what I needed. I needed short range at the time, but I grew out of it. So like I don't do that one anymore. I mean, I can show you how to do it, but you've never seen it anyway. I've like since you've known us or anything like that, that second version of Nova was like I don't think Mark's seen it because I got rid of it so long ago. It was like 95. I think during the
Yeah.
great realignment that I had 94, 95. So yeah, because I determined like, okay, Nova's a little bit longer range. I ain't doing that shit no more. So Novaland was kind of born of that. Supernova is just Nova bigger to make my medium bomber. And like Cirrus was an offshoot. Like, well, that's not really true. Cirrus is just a Nimbus version. I mean, it borrows a little Nova tech, but that's just like I said, that's just a shrunk down Nimbus. I mean, I wanted to see what it can do. And again, that's that other thing I was pointing out to you guys. Like every plane you got, if you enlarge it or shrink it, gives you another plane, and you'd be surprised at how much different they'd be. Because obviously, like the bigger you make it, whatever kind of like a plane this size, you throw it, you take it outside, you throw it, it's gonna do probably the best it can be. Seriously, like an average size.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, you don't know for say unless you check it. Mark's planes, KIA's planes, missiles planes, all that shit. A lot of us build planes this size, and this is like a standard thing, and we know what these do. But if you build this out of like a calendar, it's probably only going to do one thing, and it's probably going to be pretty straight because they're just too damn big. So
Yeah, it doesn't have enough lift behind it. It doesn't have enough force on it because you gotta either throw it with two hands or it's too the wings are too droopy. You don't have enough structure in
right,
there.
yeah,
So there's a
yeah,
lot of other variables in there.
yeah,
The
and
type of
yeah,
paper too,
exactly.
because the calendar paper is thicker.
It's yeah, it's thicker, but like you said, it gets droopy because the structural integrity is just not there. The further away you get from any of the folds, which are the only thing that actually give it any strength at all.
Yep.
So yeah,
So I think honestly, what I'd like to do with something like that is like we talked about is like put straws and stuff in it.
well, yeah, internal structure or like the one I was talking like maybe hybridize the plane where you have something like a solid like Dodge paper or file folder paper and put it inside of it in the core and then fold the plane around it so that something holds the shit up, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but the straw, I do like the straw idea too, especially like coffee stirrers because they're way smaller. They work really good. And now we're
Yeah.
touching on to like Ben's stuff, Y13. Yeah, because he does shit like that. We see where it can go,
Interesting. Yeah. I haven't even done that stuff in a while.
right? I know that's what we should spend like an exclusive show on would be something like that.
We could
You know,
probably, yeah, we could probably do. I can go get some. I got coffee stirrers. I can probably go do that and do that with a couple of different ones.
that would be cool. I think that, I mean, yeah, I think it would look kind of cool for us to build something similar to that. No, I know, I know. Phase three, man. Like, yeah, you know why though? Because I kind of want KIA to take that one over. Because you keep, like you said, you keep wanting Exile, and Exile's basically a phase three. And I talked to him. I talked to him. We were trying to get his shit set up this weekend. He just got like, he has so much to do. I'll try to get him back on there again this weekend. We'll see. That boy is just so busy.
What's he
Like,
doing?
and you
Working
know the
like
kind
four
of thing like
jobs?
Robert. What?
Is he working like four jobs?
I mean, kind of, sort of. He just like because it's cold. A lot of the housework that he could do inside, like building the bathroom in the basement, renovating like the kitchen wall because there was mold running down underneath their window and shit like that. He's been working on that over the weekends because wintertime it's better to work indoors, so he's getting that shit done.
Yeah, it
Um,
is better to work indoors instead of cutting down trees.
right.
I'm out there freezing my butt off. If I didn't get back late tonight, that's where I would have been until showtime. I would have been out there from about 4 o'clock until about 7:30,
Dang.
and then
Damn.
took a shower and came up here. And then
And
we would have started at like 8:30. But because I was gone, I was like, well, damn, I'm not gonna be doing that tonight. So tomorrow, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be going out there cutting more trees, and
it still won't help.
yeah, like it's not gonna be like I can't do it fast enough. Like I can't cut enough
Well,
and get
not
it
only
done
that, but
fast
like
enough.
you said, like it doesn't matter because those trees are brand new, so it's going to be like green wood. So it's not going to be good burning wood yet.
Well,
That's
it's
the
not.
suck of it.
Well, yeah, they're not terrible. Like the burner can burn green wood. Don't get me wrong, it can. I just
Yeah,
it doesn't burn it as well. It takes longer for it to get up to temperature. Um, I can't put as many pieces of green wood in there at a time if they're whole. I have to make sure they're split and split fairly well. Oh, which reminds me, I was gonna bring a piece of that uh, birch up that I saved. I saved a little bit of that birch tree. Um, and I was gonna show you
preparation
that.
is, yeah.
I was gonna show you that that nice clean wood. I was gonna show you that, but I'll save that for next week. But yeah, it's just it's brutal.
It's brutal. Yeah, it really is.
It's
It really
brutal.
is.
And then of course I had chainsaw issues.
Oh yeah, that's right. You mentioned that too. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Mine messed up. I got it fixed. I got it back finally, but I rented one. I basically blew the the piston in that one. And that was a brand new chainsaw from the rental place, and I blew that one up. And then they gave me another one, and basically I didn't blow that one up, but I basically beat the chain up so bad that it was dull by the time the weekend came. So I didn't even get to use it. So I didn't even get to use it on the most important days that I needed it. And then I did buy a chainsaw sharpening kit. I just got that in the mail on Monday, the same day I got my chainsaw back, and the guy ended up sharpening mine for me as well. So that was a plus because I got a free chain sharpening on the chainsaw. Um,
Oh hell yeah.
so that was cool, and that's why I like small town places like that because it's like, oh man, it's like kind of do the little extra stuff for you know the locals. I kind of just do that. And he hooked me up. I mean, it cost me like $33 for him to fix my oil leak and he sharpened the chain. And his shop minimum was $30.
Good chain, brother. Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
I'm like, come on now, you gonna help a brother out? Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Like I was expecting to at least spend like $50 there, but he hooked it up. So I got that back, and he did he took it down a little bit and made it a little bit more aggressive on the bite. So it cut through pretty good on those logs that I some of those logs that I had out there. But I've got snow up to my kneecap out there in the back because depending on how it drifted, like the wind blew and everything, like some are like shin high, like middle of leg high, and others are knee deep for me. So I'm only 5'6", but
Yo, Money.
That's still like a quarter, like a good quarter of my body sunken in the snow. And I'm trying to,
God almighty.
I did, messed up my knee in it the other day because I couldn't hardly walk in it, and I basically almost blew my knee out walking in that stinking
Ah,
snow. Man, I'm just hurting.
you just heard.
I'm just hurting all over.
He wants to be
Yeah. So
hurting
you
all
got
over.
you got anything else for him?
Um, nah, I think we ranted enough.
I think we
We
did.
can-
I think we
Now
did.
we okay, people. We like we'll get to this stuff. I'm working on K. We'll get to the show. Yes, 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 yes. Um, Mark's got some stuff to work on, but he's got to get some heat first because it's just not good for him up there.
You darn right. I ain't. It's definitely not.
But yeah, other than that, no, we I guess we're good. Yeah, we're cool. Thanks for hanging with us while we ranting on some shit. Uh, thanks for keeping up with that. I take it Mark's probably had enough of the cold. That's okay, but that's what we need to do.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully it'll be soon.
hopefully
Soon.
it'll be soon. So again, thanks for being out. We'll keep you updated. We'll try to figure out how the hell to keep us more and get us more prized, like get more people. But hey, again, thanks for coming out, people. Just remember an impact. Better yourselves, better your designs.